Welcome to the 7-Figure Builder channel, everything new construction and development. Today, I'm planning to talk to the fix and flippers and anybody that likes the existing house. So guys, I'm gonna cover new construction versus flipping or single family homes where you're gonna fix them, remodel them, create rental properties, and the difference between the two and why I like new construction versus the fix and flip or existing single family home game. Let's start with the rental side. So really quick, I want to get into it. If you are building yourself a rental, you have to keep in mind the difference between building a rental or fixing a rental. A new rental means from the day that you built it, it's brand new, and honestly, for the first 10 to 20 years, you're gonna have very minimal maintenance issues or maintenance things, and you can build it to the standard of a rental. So if I'm building a rental, I'm gonna do some things a little bit different. I'm gonna do different type of paint colors so you can do it with a flip or a remodel, but I'm also going to orientate the layout to be more for a rental style family. So for example, I can squeeze out a 16 or 1700 square foot house that's a 3-bedroom with a 1-car garage or a 2-car garage, or I could do a 4-bedroom and a 2-car garage as a rental, which is gonna get me a lot more money, or I'm gonna get a much higher rent. When you're talking the single family home game, or when you're talking an existing house, you're working with whatever foundation you have, whatever layout you have. So I always see people tearing down walls, moving things, end up spending a lot more money on an existing house when really all you had to do is find a lot, create your own floor plan, whatever you want it to be, and you can build yourself that beautiful rental. You can also add in an ADU. So I do this a lot. In my city, in my jurisdiction, the main house has to be 50% bigger than the ADU. So I have a plan where I do a 1,800 square foot house with a 900 square foot attached ADU, and then I do a garage for each of them. So now I have a duplex or 2 rentable units. One's a 4-bedroom, one's a 2-bedroom. It still totals 6 bedrooms as if you owned a duplex, 3-bedroom each side. You can't really do that with the single family existing home game. Number 2, I want you to understand when you're doing a single family home that's existing, you might have sewer issues. So I've had a lot of times where the sewer had issues. I had to replace the sewer line or it was clogged. You're gonna have other issues like structural. I was about to pick up a deal, buy the single family home and build 2 more townhomes, but the house had a basement which was cracked. And so I had to spend money on structural, re-engineer the basement and fix all of it. I don't want to spend my time on that. So that's why I like the new construction game. You might have dry rot. You're going to have a bunch of issues that are uncovered on a home that's maybe 30, 40, 50, 70 years old. In the city of Portland, homes are 100 years old. So you're really dealing with a 100-year-old home and trying to assemble it back together and hope it continues to last versus building a brand new home that's going to last you a lot longer. And you got to be flexible on the type of plan that you're going to build. And if you're going to get an existing house and do an addition and do all of that and redo it down to the stud, unless you're buying in an area where there's no more lots left, which I don't believe there's areas like that unless you're talking really small pocket of a city, there's always lots. There's enough land in any city or state. It might just be a neighborhood specifically where you cannot find that land. So the other big reason I like new construction is I can create 4, 5, 6, 7, 10 units on one plat depending on the zoning. Typically, if you want to make, so for example, if I'm going to go build a single family home and I make 100 grand, for you to flip a property and make 100 grand, you're going to have to do a lot more with that one. And it's a little bit more difficult because typically a flipper's making 30 to 50K. I'm making 100K on a home. Now, if I go build a duplex, I might make 200-300K, or I might make 150K. What's up, guys? Everybody keeps asking my comments, my DMs. I need help. I want to get in the game. Our team and I will help you out. Just shoot us a text message, 360-216-0323. We're going to answer every question you have, development, construction, wholesale, anything that you need. 360-216-0323. Let's get back to the video. For you to remodel a duplex and make a profit, you're going to probably be at about 50 to 70K. So the profit, not the margin. Maybe you have a good margin. I have a 25% usual margin. Maybe your margin is good, but your profit's not that big. So you have to flip 5 houses when I build 1 duplex. Your timeline might be shorter. You might do it quicker, or find the areas like Indiana where you can get permits over the counter and you can build these houses almost as fast as somebody flips them. So again, it really all depends. I know in America right now, there's a massive increase in build to rent. A lot of people are building homes and keeping them as rentals because they're realizing they have a brand new product, like you're buying a car from the dealer, and you're gonna have much less maintenance issues versus going and buying a car that's been rebuilt, restored, and everything has been redone. It's still not a brand new car. So keep that in mind. Those are the big things that I love about the new construction game. I can control the floor plan. I don't have random issues on a house that's super old, and I have it as if it's brand new from the dealer. And then I can build multiple units on a single family lot. What I mean by that is when a house, so in the city of Portland, there's a lot of old single family homes that have been there for 100 years. Well, they changed the zoning underneath to build a fourplex. So I buy a house, I tear it down, and I build a fourplex. Way better, the numbers make way more sense, and you can make a lot more profit or have much better cash flow. So that's the reason I like it. I love that I could have that 20% equity, but it's brand new. Thank you guys so much for watching. Like, share, subscribe. Maybe you like the fix and flip game. I'd love to hear your arguments in the comments below. Maybe I'll make another video addressing those comments, or if you agree with me, would love to hear your thoughts and opinion. And if there's anything else you're looking for or you want me to break down, maybe this versus that, let me know. I always love doing those videos. And if you're ready to get into the new construction game and you want to start building your first home, reach out to my team below to 360-216-0323. I have an education platform for how you can build your first home. We have a live platform where literally my brother is building his house and sharing the steps. And we have a mentorship program if you want to work personally with me. Super stoked, excited. Can't wait for you guys to continue to watch and see that value. Till next time.